Good morning, students. Last class we discussed the sulfur, allotropic forms of sulfur and oxide of sulfur, that is sulfur dioxide, and their properties, reactions. Then today's discussion is oxoacids of sulfur. Sulfur forms a number of or various forms of oxoacids such as H2SO3, H2SO4, H2SO5, H2S2O3, H2S2O4, H2S2O5, H2S2O6, H2S2O7 and H2S2O8. And among these, most of the oxoacids are unstable, and these unstable oxoacids are known only in the solution of their salt. Salt solution dalli enpa antandre avu stable. And some of the structures of oxoacids of sulfur are, in this first one is sulfurous acid. Sulfurous acid, its formula is H2S2O3, that is sulfurous acid, and each sulfur atom is tetrahedrally surrounded by 4 other atoms or groups. ನಾಲ್ಕು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಫಾಸ್ಫರಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಲ್ಫರ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಸುತ್ತಲೂ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4 ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಟೆಟ್ರಾಹೈಡ್ರಲ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ದೊಳಗೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸರೌಂಡಿಂಗ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಲೈಕ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸೋ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಲ್ಫರ್ ಇಸ್ H2SO3, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಲ್ಫ್ಯೂರಸ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ 3 bonds with oxygen and one lone pair is on the sulfur atom, and it acts as one of the corner of the tetrahedron. And the oxidation state of central sulfur atom in this sulfurous acid is +4 and basicity is 2, because which contains 2 OH groups. These OH groups are ionizable, and these contributes the basicity of an oxoacid. This is the first structure. Then second one is sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid, and its formula is H2SO4, and the central sulfur atom is tetrahedrally bonded with 4 oxygen atoms. In that 2 are double bonded oxygen atoms and 2 are singly bonded OH groups. And the oxidation state of central sulfur atom is +6 and its basicity is 2, because which contains only 2 ionizable OH groups directly attached to the central sulfur atom. Next is third one, peroxymonosulfuric acid. Peroxymonosulfuric acid, and its formula is H2SO5, and the structure of this is like this, and it is also called as Carrow's acid ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Peroxymonosulfuric acid is also called as Carrow's acid, and the oxidation state of central sulfur atom is +6. ಇದರದ oxidation state ಎಷ್ಟದಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ +6 ಅದು, because in the peroxy oxygen atoms contribute its oxidation state is -1. ಇವೆರಡೂದ್ರದ್ದು ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ -1 oxidation state ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Then remaining 3 oxygen atoms contribute -2 oxidation state. -2 into 3, -6, -7, -8, and these are the 2 hydrogen atoms. These contribute +1, -8, +2, -6, that is equal to +6, and basicity is also 2, because which contain 2 ionizable OH groups, and basicity is 2. Then fourth one is dithionic acid. Dithionic acid, its formula is H2S2O6. This is the formula of dithionic acid, H2S2O6, and which contain 2 sulfur atoms, and these 2 sulfur atoms are singly bonded with, attached with single covalent bond. These are ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ bonded with a single covalent bond, and the oxidation state of central sulfur atom in this oxo acid is +5. Oxidation state ಎಷ್ಟದಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ +5, and basicity of this dithionic acid is 2 because which contains only 2 hydroxy groups, 2 OH group. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ these are the 2 ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ionizable OH groups. In sulfuric acid, these 2 are the OH groups directly linked with sulfur, which contributes the basicity of basicity of an acid. And in sulfurous acid, 2 OH groups are present. Then next coming to disulfuric acid. Disulfuric acid is also called as pyrosulfuric acid. Disulfuric acid is also called as pyrosulfuric acid, and its formula is H2S2O7, and this is also called as oleum. Disulfuric acid is also called as oleum, or it is also called as pyrosulfuric acid, and its formula is H2S2O7, and in between 2 sulfur atoms there is an oxygen linkage. ಇದು ಎರಡು ನಡು ಸಲ್ಫರ್ ನಡು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಲಿಂಕೇಜ್. And the oxidation state of central sulfur atom in this is both the sulfur atoms having +6 oxidation state, and basicity is 2. Basicity is 2 because which contain 2 OH groups. Then next last structure of oxo acid of sulfur is peroxy disulfuric acid. Peroxy disulfuric acid, its formula is H2S2O8. H2S2O8 is called peroxy disulfuric acid, and it is also called as Marshall's acid ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೇನಂತಾರೆ Marshall's acid, and its formula is H2S2O8. And the central sulfur atom, the oxidation state of central sulfur atom is +6. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನೋಡಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ it exceeds 6, +6 ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಬಟ್ sulfur oxidation state of sulfur is does not exceed more than 6, +6 ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. And these 2 oxygen atoms contribute -1 oxidation state because there is a peroxy linkage. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಪೆರಾಕ್ಸಿ ಲಿಂಕೇಜ್ ಇರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವೆರಡು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ -1 ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾವೆ. ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ -2. -2 into 6, -12, -12, -13, -14, -14 plus 2, -12, 2x -12 equal to 0, 2x is equal to +12, x is equal to +6. The oxidation state of sulfur in this oxo acid is +6, and basicity is 2 because it contains 2 hydroxy groups. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಆಕ್ಸೋ ಆಸಿಡ್ ದೊಳಗೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ the oxidation state of sulfur do not exceed more than +6, +6 ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. And in some Carrot's acids and Marshall's acids which contain peroxy linkage, and only these 2 oxo acids containing peroxy linkage. ಇವೆರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ peroxy linkage ಅದು. ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ pyrosulfuric acid ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸಲ್ಫರ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಸಲ್ಫರ್ ಲಿಂಕೇಜ್ ಅದು. and rest of the in dithionic acid ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಲ್ಫರ್ ಸಲ್ಫರ್ ಲಿಂಕೇಜ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಲಿಂಕೇಜ್ ಅದು. ಹೌದಾ? These are the some of the structures of oxo acids of sulfur. ಇದರೊಳಗೆ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ರೈಟ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಫ್ pyro disulfuric acid or Marshall's acid. Write the structure of oleum. Write the structure of Carrot's acid. Write the structure of sulfurous acid. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. These are the some important oxo acids of sulfur. Among these oxo acids, sulfuric acid is a very important oxo acid. This sulfuric acid is very important oxo acid of sulfur. ಇವೆಲ್ಲದರೊಳಗೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ this sulfuric acid is ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ very important oxo acid, and it is also called as king of chemicals ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ, because it is widely used in industries as well as ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ laboratories. This sulfuric acid plays a very important role in the chemistry. Okay, we will discuss sulfuric acid. Next is oxo acid of sulfur, that is sulfuric acid. H2SO4. Sulfuric acid is the most important industrial chemical which is widely used, very widely, and it is also called as oil of vitriol anta karitare. Sulfuric acid is also called as oil of vitriol because since sulfuric acid was obtained in the ancient days by distilling green vitriol ಅನ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಏನ್ಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಡೇಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಲ್ಫ್ಯೂರಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬೈ ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಲಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ವಿಟ್ರಿಯಾಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಆಬ್ಟೈನ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದಟ್ ಆಯಿಲ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿಟ್ರಿಯಾಲ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಸಲ್ಫ್ಯೂರಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್. ಇನ್ ದಿ ಏನ್ಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಡೇಸ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಗ್ರೀನ್ ವಿಟ್ರಿಯಾಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಏನ್ಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಡೇಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಅರ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಡೇಸ್. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ವಿಟ್ರಿಯಾಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸಲ್ಫ್ಯೂರಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆಬ್ಟೈನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Sulfuric acid is an important industrial chemical which is used widely ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, and it is also known as oil of vitriol. Since H2SO4 was obtained in the ancient days by distilling green vitriol, that is FeSO4 7H2O. This is called green vitriol ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ancient days ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ this sulfuric acid was obtained by distilling green vitriol, and this is called oil of vitriol ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. FeSO4 7H2O on distilling, this is called green vitriol, will get Fe2O3 plus H2SO4 plus SO2 plus 13H2 26 28 and this sulfuric acid is called oil of vitriol ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. This is called oil of vitriol because in the ancient days sulfuric acid was obtained by distilling green vitriol. Green vitriol ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ferrous sulfate 7H2O. ಹೌದಾ? This is called green vitriol ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ H2SO4 obtain ಆಗ್ತದೆ. that is called ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ oil of vitriol ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತಾರೆ oil of vitriol ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Then here the manufacture of sulfuric acid by contact process, that is a very important process, but this process was deleted in our PU board examination in this year because of COVID-19. ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಲ್ಫ್ಯೂರಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಬೈ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ನಿಂದ ಈ ವರ್ಷ ತಗೋತಾರೆ. ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಆಫ್ H2SO4 by ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್. ಇದನ್ನು ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ನಿಂದ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ. The sulfuric acid is obtained or manufactured in large scale by contact process in 4 different methods. ಇದೇನು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. In the first step, sulfur is burnt with oxygen to form sulfur dioxide, and in the second step, the formed sulfur dioxide is oxidized with air in presence of vanadium pentoxide catalyst to form sulfur trioxide. ಒಂದೇ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ದೊಳಗೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸಲ್ಫರ್ is burned with air, it gives sulfur dioxide, and the obtained sulfur dioxide is oxidized to form sulfur trioxide in presence of catalyst vanadium pentoxide, and this sulfur, the obtained sulfur trioxide SO3 is dissolved in concentrated sulfuric acid or absorbed in concentrated sulfuric acid and to form H2S2O7. This is called oleum ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಇದಕ್ಕೇನಂತೀವಿ ಓಲಿಯಂ. ಸಲ್ಫ್ಯೂರಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ದೊಳಗೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಲ್ಫರ್ ಟ್ರೈಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಬ್ ಆದಾಗ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಾರೆ ವಿಲ್ ಆಬ್ಟೈನ್ oleum, and lastly this oleum is diluted with water to form a desired concentration of sulfuric acid. Desired concentration of sulfuric acid H2S2O7 plus H2O gives H2SO4 8. Yes, this is the sulfuric acid, and in this process the second step is the key step for the manufacture of sulfuric acid by contact process. This is an exothermic process. idenpa antandre exothermic enpa antandre process. Heat is liberated and proceeds with decrease in volume. ivella enpa antandre gas adu. In this process, this is the key step for the manufacture of sulfuric acid, and in this reaction it is an exothermic, proceeds with decrease in volume and in presence of vanadium pentoxide, sulfur dioxide oxidized to sulfur trioxide according to Le-Chatelier principle. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, Le-Chatelier principle ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕೆಟಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. The optimum condition for maximum yield of sulfuric acid is ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ at ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ low temperature and high temperature and low pressure. This is the manufacture of sulfuric acid. Idenpa antandre in this year enpa antandre nim syllabus ninde enpa antandre remove madidare. Hoda in nimage knowledge irli anta heli enpa antandre ಹೇಳಿ. Next coming to properties of sulfuric acid. Properties of H2SO4. And this first one is acidic nature. Sulfuric acid is a strong dibasic acid. Idenpa antandre strong dibasic acid because which contain two hydroxy groups and it ionizes to two different ways. Ionization ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ರೀತಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. H2SO4 is a strong dibasic acid and it ionizes to H2SO4 ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ first ionizes to form HSO4 minus plus H plus. First step ದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೋಟಾನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ and this HSO4 minus again ionizes to form sulfate ion and H plus. This sulfuric acid acts as a strong dibasic acid and it ionizes as like this. And this acidic character is explained in two different ways. First one is the sulfuric acid forms two types of salts with base. Base ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಎರಡು ರೀತಿ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. H2SO4 forms two series of salts with base. Base ಜೊತೆ ಕಂಬೈಂಡ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ರೀತಿ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ base sodium hydroxide reacts with H2SO4, it forms an AHSO4 plus H2. This is sodium hydrogen sulfate salt formation. And the same sodium hydroxide treated with sulfuric acid and it forms sodium sulfate Na2SO4 plus 2H2O. ಎರಡು ರೀತಿ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ದೆನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್ sulfuric acid decomposes sodium carbonate to carbon dioxide. Sulfuric acid ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ sodium carbonate ಅನ್ನು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಕಾಂಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. H2SO4 decomposes sodium carbonate to carbon dioxide. Na2CO3 when reacts with H2SO4 it gives Na2SO4 plus CO2 plus H2O. It decomposes to carbon dioxide. This is the acidic nature of sulfuric acid. And this second chemical property of sulfuric acid is this is the first chemical property. Second one is low volatility. Low volatility means sulfuric acid displaces more volatile acids from their metal salts. Metal salts ದೊಳಗಿಂದ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮೋರ್ ವೋಲಟೈಲ್ ಅಸಿಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. H2SO4 displaces more volatile acids from their metal salts. For example, let us consider a general equation Mx. M means metal, X means halogen, reacts with H2SO4 to form M2SO4 plus 2HX, where M is the metal and X is the halogen. Halogens like fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. For example, let us consider CaCl2 when reacts with H2SO4, and this hydrochloric acid is more volatile in nature and it can be displaced by sulfuric acid, and because of low volatile nature of sulfuric acid, more volatile HCl is displaced. CaSO4 plus 2HCl, CaF2 plus H2SO4 gives CaSO4 plus 2HF. These are the more volatile acids from their metal salts are displaced by low volatile sulfuric acid. Then third important chemical property of sulfuric acid is dehydrating nature. Dehydrating nature. Dehydrating nature or dehydration means water removal of water. Concentrated sulfuric acid is more affinity for water and it removes water from many organic compounds containing carbon, oxygen and hydrogen, and therefore concentrated sulfuric acid acts as a powerful dehydrating agent. ಅದು ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್ ಡಿಹೈಡ್ರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಏಜೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಯಾಕೆ ಕರೀತಾರಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ವಾಟರ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. Concentrated H2SO4 has a great affinity for water and it removes water from many organic compounds containing carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Therefore, concentrated H2SO4 acts as a powerful dehydrating agent. ಇದಕ್ಕೇನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ concentrated sulfuric acid acts as a powerful dehydrating agent, and this can be explained by following reaction. ಅದೇನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಡ್ರೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಏಜೆಂಟ್. ಡಿಹೈಡ್ರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಏಜೆಂಟ್ or ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಡ್ರೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಏಜೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಸರ್ಟನ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, chlorine and HCl which do not react with sulfuric acid can be dried by passing through concentrated sulfuric acid. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಗ್ಯಾಸನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಫ್ಯೂರಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾಯಿಶ್ಚರ್ ಅಥವಾ ವಾಟರ್ ಏನೇನು ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀವಿ. ಎಂಥ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? which do not react with concentrated sulfuric acid. Certain gases like CO2, SO2, Cl2, HCl, etc. may be dried by passing through concentrated H2SO4. This H2SO4 is also called as drying agent because some of the gases which do not react with concentrated sulfuric acid may be dried by passing through concentrated sulfuric acid. ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಈ ಮಾಯಿಶ್ಚರನ್ನು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತದೆ. ದೆನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಚಾರಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್. ಬಿ ಚಾರಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಲ್ಫ್ಯೂರಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಕೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ ಸಲ್ಫ್ಯೂರಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ combines with or reacts with organic compounds like sugar, wood, paper to form a black mass of carbon. Black mass of carbon ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ obtain ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ or black spongy mass of carbon obtain ಆಗ್ತದೆ. that is ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಚಾರಿಂಗ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Concentrated H2SO4 reacts with organic compounds like sugar, wood and paper to form a black mass of carbon, and this reaction is called ಚಾರಿಂಗ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಲ್ಫ್ಯೂರಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? ಚಾರಿಂಗ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಲ್ಫ್ಯೂರಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ C12H22O11, this is a sugar, is on heating with concentrated sulfuric acid. ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ ಸಲ್ಫ್ಯೂರಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಜೊತೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಹೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವಾಟರ್. ವಾಟರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಐತಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ವಾಟರ್ನ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಉಳಿತದೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ spongy mass of carbon. Then next one is action on formic acid. Action on formic acid. Concentrated sulfuric acid dehydrates formic acid to carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್. Concentrated H2SO4 dehydrates formic acid to carbon monoxide. ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಮೊನಾಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. HCOOH is on heating with concentrated H2SO4. Dehydration takes place to form ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಮೊನಾಕ್ಸೈಡ್. ಎರಡು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಅದಾವ. ದಿಸ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್, ವಾಟರ್ is eliminated and rest of the species, that is carbon monoxide, is obtained on dehydration of formic acid. These are the chemical reaction, and one more chemical reaction is oxidizing action. Fourth one is oxidizing action. Sulfuric acid acts as an oxidizing agent as it decomposes to nascent oxygen. Sulfuric acid decompose ಆಗಿ nascent oxygen formation ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it acts as a good reducing agent ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. Concentrated H2SO4 acts as a good oxidizing agent. As it decomposes to form nascent oxygen. Nascent oxygen ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. And both metals and non-metals oxidized by concentrated sulfuric acid, and which reduces to sulfur dioxide. Metals as well as non-metals oxidized by sulfuric acid, which reduced to sulfur dioxide. ಯಾವ್ದು ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? ಸಲ್ಫ್ಯೂರಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್, which reduced to sulfur dioxide. Both metals and non-metals oxidized by concentrated H2SO4, which is reduced to sulfur dioxide. And the oxidizing action of H2SO4 gives H2O plus SO2 plus nascent oxygen. ಎರಡು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಅದಾವ, ಒಂದು ಸಲ್ಫರ್ ಅದ, oxygen 1 plus 2 3 3 plus 1, and due to the formation of nascent oxygen, it acts as a oxidizing agent. Due to the formation of nascent oxygen, it acts as an oxidizing agent. First one is carbon oxidizes to carbon dioxide. Sulfuric acid ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಾರೆ oxidizes carbon to carbon dioxide, and the reaction is C plus H2SO4 gives CO2 plus 2SO2 plus 2H2. Because one sulfuric acid decomposes to form one nascent oxygen, but the carbon oxidizes to carbon dioxide, we require two nascent oxygen. That's why sulfuric acid is taken in a 2 mole. Then second one is sulfur oxidizes to sulfur dioxide. Oxidizes to sulfur dioxide. S plus H2SO4 gives 3SO2 plus 2H2. Then last one is metals oxidizes first to sulfuric acid. Metals are oxidized first to their oxides, and then their sulfates. Metals are oxidized first to their oxides and then to their sulfates. ಒಂದನೇ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ದೊಳಗೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸಲ್ಫೇಟ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಕಾಪರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಸಲ್ಫ್ಯೂರಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್, ಇಟ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ CuSO4 plus H2O plus SO2. This is the chemical reaction when copper reacts with sulfuric acid, and similarly lead reacts with sulfuric acid to form PbSO4 plus 2H2O plus SO2. These are some of the chemical reactions of sulfuric acid. And some of the uses of sulfuric acid. This sulfuric acid ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರ? It is a king of chemical because it is widely used in industries as well as laboratories. That's why it is called king of chemical, and it is the strongest acid. Strong ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ acidic nature ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. And the uses of sulfuric acid, it is used in the manufacture of some of the fertilizers. ಅಮೋನಿಯಂ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸಲ್ಫೇಟ್ ಇಂಥವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಎನ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ರೋಟರಿ ರಿಯೇಜೆಂಟ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೋಜಿವ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ನೈಟ್ರೋಸೆಲ್ಯುಲೋಸ್ ಆರ್ TNT, ಟ್ರೈನೈಟ್ರೋಟಾಲ್ವಿನ್, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೋಜಿವ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅನ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಲೈಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಲೆಡ್ ಸ್ಟೋರೇಜ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರೀಸ್, ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ರಿಫೈನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲಿಯಂ ರಿಫೈನಿಂಗ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಡೈಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡ್ರಗ್ಸ್, ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಯೂಸಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಲ್ಫ್ಯೂರಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ this completes the 16th group elements, and next class we will start the 17th group elements. Thank you.